Welcome back, one and all. This is Artmanadvanced, along with my two co-hosts, BradwithnoR and Dakith, aka
Hello!
Magic. And we are here to bring you Skyrim together. In the last episode, I haven't cleared out my mind yet, but I've gotten the means to, either I've purchased it. No, I've got to clear it out before I can purchase it, but I can get there easily. And I have made Dakith and Brad both a fiery soul trap weapon.
The textures aren't loading properly for me.
Oh dear.
Everything is kind of blurry.
That ain't good.
Is there something I need to do?
I'm not sure, but your Warhammer's in here.
And
Right behind you. See these two barrels that I'm standing behind?
I don't see you.
Okay, I'm right at War Maiden.
Oh wait, oh that's you. Okay, I see. All right. Nope. So Steel Warhammer.
Yep. It had a cool name, but apparently it doesn't translate over to you.
Whose is the axe?
That's Dakith's. He hadn't claimed it yet.
I use daggers, not axes.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I made you an axe. Let me go remedy that then.
I had this. Let's see.
Yeah, I put a
I have,
steel
I have
dagger
an
in
iron
there.
Warhammer of embers here.
Okay.
We're making a better one. Alright, Artman, in the barrel was my steel dagger that I've been using, as well as a filled soul gem. So,
Alright. I got your dagger, and
Ah,
I got the
fills the
soul
soul
gem.
gem.
I'm running up to Foreign Guards now.
alright.
Whose is the war axe that's in here?
I made that off screen for Dakith, but he uses a dagger, so I'm making his now.
To discuss the ongoing hostilities,
Ah.
like the rest of the great warriors.
Daggers are sneakier.
How do I put something in that? Oh, there
I'm
it is.
using-
Store. R.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Alright. Craft. Enchanting increased to 31. Got a ways to go, but I've got a good start. Alright, heading back to War Maidens.
Alright. I'm just making some tomato soup in the banner mirror real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, vegetable soup. Tomato soup is something else.
Alright. Steel dagger. I don't want to equip it. Store.
I have that. I don't have much in the way of carry weight I can do.
I've got a good deal of carry weight freed up.
I got books. That's the problem.
Sell them to the nerd.
Books, a lot of food.
Did she go inside? She went inside.
Yeah, while she's inside, she
We've got
shares some
small
merchant
weapons.
chest with her
Everything
husband.
is
Looking to
still
protect
not
yourself
loaded.
Or deal some damage.
Thing is,
Weird.
what?
Alright, I'll
Let's
go
see,
ahead and sell the steel war axe if Dakith doesn't need it. Might be able to use this Warhammer of Embers to clear out my mind.
Good doing business with you.
Alright, so
I'm pretty sure the ones we made do more fire.
Whoa,
damage
what the
per
heck?
hit.
Okay. Alright. Everything is... Ooh.
So, Brad, Dakith is going to take you on a trip to Dawnguard. I'm going to go clear out my mind real quick, and then I'll rendezvous with you. Is there
Well, first
anything?
we're going to Morthal.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, we gotta clear out Movarth's lair.
Is there a way to... Options does not have anything about being able to see anything.
You mean your textures and stuff?
Yeah.
I have no... Yeah,
I don't have any... I can't see any spot for textures.
You might have to do that with the actual launcher.
What is it?
Alright, I'm going to back out, because, like, the world, like, looks terrible.
Okay. We'll still
Let
be
me
here.
reload it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the Movarth quest running.
Let me save, since I got gear.
Tamriel is full of wisdom. Rorgar's house? He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to
Looks like you can
gainsay
see
them?
what I say to other people.
Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Because, yeah, the
Lust
ground
made the
just looks
man
like
do the
mud.
unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he
weird.
pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip?
Alright,
No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth.
There are no
first.
options on this page. That's
Sift
weird.
through the ashes that others are
Really
too
weird.
fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you
Stop
prove
looking
them
at
guilty or
creations.
innocent,
I'm not trying to...
I will reward you.
Yeah, I can't.
Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
Alright. Normally I would use quick save and quick load to get this done with no muss, no fuss, no coconuts, but I may have to kill a dude.
Oh, there we go. That's much better load. Ugh. Now, oh,
Nope, I'm a friend.
uh-oh.
What happened?
uh-oh.
But what?
Oh, hello. I'm stuck,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hello.
Who's
and
that?
none of my keys are
Is that
working
your
on
father?
anything. Oh, wait, there goes.
Helgi. But father says I'm not supposed to talk to
I can't
strangers.
move.
Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared. So I hid.
Artemis,
Then
you
it
jacked
got
my
cold and
conversation.
dark.
I can't.
I'm not scared anymore.
Are
I
you
can't
over
even
me?
exit.
I'm lonely.
Oh.
Will you play with me?
Like, no, my
Okay,
controls don't
let's
work.
play
Wait,
hide and
what?
seek.
Help?
You find me, and
Debugger?
I'll
What the
tell you.
hell's going on? What?
We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is
Hold
playing
on,
too.
let me pull up your
but he
stream,
can't
Brad.
come out until then.
Yeah, at the top of screen, there's helpers,
I can't
debuggers,
tell
and
you.
miscellaneous.
You might
What
hear
is it
me.
loaded?
She's so close.
Well, I was trying
If you can
to...
find me first, I can tell you.
Wait.
I'll let you know as soon as I can see your screen.
Okay, I figured out what I pressed to get that. It was F3, but that hasn't stopped me from being able to move now that I've gotten it off. Like, none of my other controls for the game are working on the keyboard.
That's weird.
Like, I can swing my axe, which I almost hit a guard with, trying to figure out what was going on. Also, I'm not sure why I have an axe and not my regular weapon. But... me.
So you can't move, but your mouse is still working.
Yeah. None of the other controls, like interacting, talking... Nothing that requires the keyboard inputs is working.
That is extremely weird.
I don't have a controller hooked up, so...
What am I currently wearing?
I had to hard shut down the game.
Yep.
Because I could not... Like... I couldn't even try to say exit and go back to the...
Mm-hmm.
Hello, cat! How are you?
Neat, I can see your health bar now.
Mm-hmm. I see yours.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, we
I
are
guess
waiting
it's
for
after
night
dark.
to fall.
I'm pretty sure it is night.
It's 7:47. I think night starts at 9.
I'm able to move! Textures have loaded!
Yay!
Hooray!
You are back in the party.
My god.
How much does oak flesh take? 90. Good God. Need to cast
Uncle
Bound Sword
Shiagora has
first.
breasts.
Hmm?
Black Moon Rose says Uncle Shiagorath has blessed us.
God, that was annoying. Yeah, I could not do anything.
Alright, well, we are
Alright.
in Morthal waiting for a vampire to come.
Maybe
Oh, no.
I'll let go away.
Oh dear. Oh. So, okay.
Where's Laylet?
You should be coming. Aha!
Back.
So you're in Morthal waiting for a vampire? Is that what you said?
Yep, just
We
got
just
her.
killed her.
Okay.
I'll leave. Alright, so if you fast travel to Morthal, I'll guide you to where we were.
You found me. Layla was trying to find me too.
You are gonna have to
Glad you
tell
found
me
me
where
first.
Morthal is.
Layla was told to burn Mommy
If
and
you don't have it
but
on
she didn't
her,
want
it's
to. He wanted to play
northwest
with me
of
forever and ever. He kissed me on the neck,
uh,
and I got so cold that
White
the fire
Run.
didn't
She's a
even hurt.
vampire.
or if you
Layla
haven't
thought
been
she
there
could
yet, you
take
can
me
take
and
the
keep me.
carriage at the White Run
She can't.
stables.
I'm all burned up.
Not discovered
I'm
this place
tired.
yet.
I'm gonna sleep
Alright.
for a
Alright.
while now.
Carriage at the White Runs.
She's
God
dead.
damn it!
Laylet.
Is there a
is dead.
sprint button?
Alt.
Laylet. I thought she
Oh,
left to
that's
join
not
the
gonna work.
Stormcloaks.
Alright,
You should be able to
There
we
we
redo
go.
your
change the
keybinds.
controls.
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was
Good
supposed to
God,
meet Alva. Alva
There we go.
told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her.
That's
goodbye.
so much better.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods!
Every
You
time
think
I hit
Alva is a vampire?
shift, I just stop.
No, you're wrong. You
Which
must
is
be
my
wrong.
in
Laylet
my
may
brain
have
my
met her fate
default
out in the
to
marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is
to
no
be
way you
sprinting.
can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Methinks the gentleman doth protest too much.
Let me
What do I have on my
move
map?
Daketh down.
Oh.
So I'm not just poking you in the eye with my drink every time I talk. Climb in the back. Gotcha. What?
Now the fun part begins.
What an odd question for him to ask me after Black Moon Rose shows up.
Hey, Artman, hold on a minute.
Alright.
I climb into the carriage and the guy's like, "Have you ever met one of them cats?" It's just
Alright.
Well, Oliva just left her house, so somebody's gonna be in. Some dude's gonna be inside it. Might have to kill
Yeah.
him.
We might. Or we can wait until daytime and then she'll be sleeping in the basement and he'll be outside.
So what are we doing?
Let's see. Do we want to go after Laylet in the morning? Do we want to wait until morning, or do we want to just go ahead and bust in?
What are we doing? I just got here. I don't know what's happening.
So when you get to Morthal, people are talking about the house that burned down. Then you talk to the Jarl about it, and he says he doesn't have time to send anyone to investigate. So then you go investigate, and you find the ghost of a little girl who burned down in the house.
I have not done any of that.
I am so sorry.
When did that happen?
Shortly after
while
we
you were
got here.
connecting?
It'll be on the VOD.
It's just like,
Yeah.
how did y'all fly through that so fast? That was...
This
I mean,
is like
it's a
my
couple of
50th.
conversation.
This is like my 50th time doing this quest.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so our current objective is to find evidence that implicates the person that the ghost says caused all this. So
okay.
this is her house. Now, the person she has enthralled is currently inside the house. If we want to keep him alive, then we either need to wait until it's daytime, or we can just go in, kill him, and then take the evidence we need.
I see.
So I'm suggesting we wait until it's daytime.
Alright. Should I try to
Okay.
see if waiting time will mess us up?
I mean, if we all do it at the same time, it should be fine.
Alright. Let's see. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Alright, I've never played on the computer. How do I get to the wait time?
T.
Alright, what time are you waiting till?
I'm going to wait 11 hours.
Right.
Alright, are we gonna have a countdown?
Hold on, okay. There. I mean, we can try.
Alright, go for it.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
Well, it's counting down.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
It only moved like 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's the normal progression of time. Okay, so waiting does not work in this mod. Good. Alright, guess we have to go murder a bitch.
Let me see if I can sneak around him first.
He's watching the door. Like, you could be silent and invisible and he would still notice something.
Never should have come here.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get his soul. Alright, so we go into the basement. Yeah. And gasp, there's a coffin. With evidence.
Journal.
Brad, where'd you go?
Are you in here with us?
No, I was robbing the place.
We're not supposed to be robbing the place!
We're not?
No!
Look, I'm sorry. You know, y'all started this quest without me and then brought me in. I'm just like, oh, money.
All right. So, what you need to do to advance the quest, you find the coffin, you take the journal, you take it back to the Jarl. That's a shame, dude. You could have lived.
It's very difficult to get him to live with if you're coming in at night.
Yeah.
If you come in during the daytime, he's out and Alva is sleeping in the basement.
Which is a damn shame because we're going to end up killing Alva anyway.
Actually, if she escapes over to Morvarth's lair, Morvarth kills her.
Not every time I've played it.
What do you need?
You
It
business
is for
with
me.
you.
Kills her for
Innocent or
incompetence.
not?
Me first.
Alva set the fire.
Huh, didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have
I'm sorry,
proof.
I'm just watching this guy
Can't go
scoot
making
around in sitting
accusations like
position.
that without proof. So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you
Whoops.
a debt. Here.
You
I'm
said
sorry, I'm
promise
in
a
there.
reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you.
I mean, this game is rated
Morthal is
teen.
still in danger. The journal mentions Morvarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Morvarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Yeah, she says she's leaving us some able-bodied men. Those guys run like cowards.
They do.
Like, they follow you up to the den, they're like, I don't know, maybe this guy can handle it himself. So I just like, screw that, I'm just gonna go on without you. I already have it marked on my map. But I will wait for you and Brad before I go storming in.
Where are you?
I just jumped to Morvarth's lair.
Oh.
Just follow the mob. They'll lead you to where you need to go.
Yeah. It's north of town.
They've disappeared.
Just follow me.
I'm just picking ingredients while I wait. I actually learned something interesting not too long ago.
Oh yeah?
Apparently, imp stool, in addition to being part of a paralysis recipe, also restores health.
Yep, every ingredient has 4 effects.
So it's like the, I think the paralysis poison recipe I found recently that's easy to replicate is swamp fungal pod and imp stool. It paralyzes your target and heals them. But thankfully,
Alright.
the base paralyzes them for like 9 seconds, whereas one of the basic paralyzed potions only goes for 7.
The duration depends on your alchemy skill.
We're gonna start
Now
with
there's
2
some spiders
spiders.
down here. Yep. Ah. Why am I so squishy? Did we accidentally get the thing set on hard again?
No, it should be adept.
Settings. Yep, it is. Oh well.
Alright. Normally I do this all sneaky-like, but since I got party members...
Well, I am also the sneaky, so...
Alright, I'll let you take first whack at this guy. Oh, you're Brad. Where are you? There you are.
Yoink.
Okay, I don't need any of that.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna let you start the party, and if you run into trouble, we'll be your backup.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. Well, this guy's a little
Pocket
tricky.
Artemis.
I probably don't do that.
PvP is
Alright,
off,
this
so
guy
we
hurt
shouldn't
me.
be able to. Let's see.
What? Hey, I killed you. Stop running.
There he goes. No, I can get a pickaxe later.
I need a pickaxe.
The vampire's thrall has one.
Well, I gotta find him in this pile of bodies that's all jittering now.
Yeah.
There was a... He doesn't have a pickaxe.
He did for me. Give me a second. Oh, Lord.
They've all become one with the wall.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And give me a second here.
Anything you...
Got it.
anything... I'm watching... You just bumped these boots and they just started sliding. And that one took off into the air.
Oh, yeah, these are floating away. Alright, let's
Take
see. Is there a
all.
container nearby? Here we go.
Just drop it. See what happens.
Alright, let's see here. Item, weapons, pickaxe, drop. Do you see it?
Nope.
Alright,
Do you?
let me put it in this barrel then. Alongside this carrot. Nope, I don't want to equip the damn thing. I gotta put my actual sword in my hand again. There. Alright, it should be in the barrel. You got it?
Yes. Okay. Now through here is the main party.
I usually stick to the scaffolding and go around the back. Good for
Yeah.
archery.
You need to leave. It's time for you to go. You need to leave.
Okay, I'm killing them. Why aren't they dying?
Also, when you kill people, I get a level up.
Well, I mean,
My
that's
one
good at
arm.
least.
Like, one armed increased. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, Alpha's over here getting murdered.
This guy's trouble. This guy's trouble.
Oh, we've got fire weapons that do extra damage to vampires.
Ha.
Okay, find Alba.
She is right here.
There we go.
2 petty soul gems.
And those close.
I'll take her boots. I can make good muffle boots later, hopefully. Oh, speaking of boots, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you're taking on this quest over here, there is a bed. There's a bed in this corner. If you get Movarth down low enough, he'll go invisible and come here. There's a pair of boots right next to this end table that has a natural sneak. Has a natural fortify sneak enchantment on it.
Movar's boots?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Since you're
They're
the
currently
sneaky
phasing
one.
into the floor.
Oh no. No. Did you get him, Brad?
I thought you were telling me to get them.
Okay, good. Ooh, good. Okay, find a good container and let Daketh have those. He's currently doing well. I don't know. I could probably disenchant them later. I don't know.
I'm putting them in the. I'm putting them in the dresser.
Okay.
Yeah, you can disenchant them later, but I'll go ahead and use them now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. They're in the dresser. Sorry, I thought you told me to grab them.
Okay. No. That's fine. When I heard Daketh say they're
All right.
phasing into the
So,
ground, that's when I
Marky's
did.
dead. Alva's dead. All that's left is
There should be 2 more mooks. One in a storage room up behind Movarth's throne, and then one in a vestibule just beyond that.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's see.
like I said. Fortunately, we all have burny weapons, so.
What's happening? No, that's not what I told you to do. What the hell, game?
We'll start picking at the table.
Alright, I'm trying to. It says I have a perks to increase 1, but it's not letting me choose anything.
You have to go use W and no A and D to go left and right, then use W to go up into the tree to look at the perks you might want to choose, or you could use your
Alright,
mouse.
I'm gonna switch my weapons to the. There we go.
Oh, definitely taking the potion of glibness.
Why is that over here now? There we go. Alright, where are y'all?
We're in the main
I snuck
area.
over and. Well, I snuck
Sorry.
over to kill one of the vampire thralls.
You get the one in the storage area.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that? Everything is
no,
moving.
you did not. No, you did not.
I stabbed her and her health went away.
I'm talking about the one behind Movarth's seat.
Well, I didn't go in there yet.
I can't.
He's
Why
following
can't I
me.
jump?
All
No,
right.
he's not. That.
Get burninated.
Oh, I walked right in here thinking he was already taken care of. Sanctified iron sword.
All right. Let's see. Artman in this barrel.
I didn't mean to click on this. Get off it.
You're good.
Stuck on the alchemy table.
All right. Artman, since you're the magic user, I put a bunch of potions of magicka in there.
Thank you. I think later on I'll want to cultivate Mora Tapanella and Red Mountain Flowers, because I think that's a restore and fortify magica potion. Meanwhile, Blue Mountain Flowers and Wheat is restore and fortify health.
Yeah. Alright. Brad,
Yes.
where are you?
Where? I was searching the room. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, everything should be dead in here, so we don't have to worry about that.
Alright, I left some hide boots of waning fire and some stamina potions in there.
For what?
The chest that Brad's looking at. Or nearby.
I looked in the chest. It doesn't work for me.
Oh.
No, I mean, they're in there. I just didn't want them.
Oh.
Let's just sell fodder.
I'll take the waning fire just in case I don't have the enchantment yet.
I mean, the scroll is also good sell fodder.
Do I have the scroll? Did I leave it behind? Yeah, I could sell it. Especially since I'm not planning on using Mayhem.
Let me compare those.
Oh yeah, I was playing a different instance of this by myself the other day. And when I got to Serana, I used the Scroll of Firestorm, and I just so happened to get a cinematic kill with it, and it looked like I was casting Din's Fire on the two vampires.
Yeah, it do that.
You can hot down. It's a one-way.
Yeah, the problem was when I looked down, I thought you two were enemies. I was like, what?
Yeah, so we're done with Movarth's lair. And then all I gotta do is talk to the Jarl. She'll ask me to help her townsfolk. I'll chop some wood, I'll get in a fist fight, and then maybe I'll get a letter delivered. And that'll be it. We can then buy property in Morthal.
Do I need to do that if I want to be the one to not buy the...
We can try it. Let's see if Brad can talk to this ghost.
Well, she just vanished, so...
As soon as I clicked on her, she went away.
Mother's calling me.
Yeah,
It's time
me
for me
too.
to sleep now.
She's like, Mother's calling me.
I'm so tired.
Just goes away.
Thank you for making her feel better.
Okay, bye, kid. I do.
There's no kid there for me.
Okay.
Alright.
You're good.
Which do I want next? I suppose start putting points into alchemy. Alright, then we
so...
just fast travel back to Morthal.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Back.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Just a little stiff is all.
right?
Alright.
Everybody remember to check your posture. We don't abide... the Dragonborn
You
does
look
not abide
sick. I
shrimping.
hope it's not contagious.
I am in Morthal.
Right, I didn't think you
Alright.
could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us.
Movarth is
Take
dead.
this as a token of our gratitude.
Alright, got 400
gold.
gold. Anything
There
else
is
you need,
room
my
in my
Jarl?
court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold.
Alright.
You help my people,
We already
and
got one
I'll
of them,
make you
so-
my thane.
Alright, so
What the
all
hell?
be an
Good
honor.
luck.
Alright, so the two easiest ones to
Alright.
do is, there's this one guy who says he's the strongest guy in all
What
of...
is happening on my screen?
I don't know. What is happening
Well,
on your
look
screen?
at you.
Oh
If only
my
everyone
God.
acted like you did.
So, to me, is she laying on the bed for y'all now?
Yes.
Okay.
She got up
so
because I was talking to her.
No. When you were talking to her, her head was still laying on the bed. Her body was parallel with the ground, just facing Artman.
Okay.
And then when Artman walked away, she slowly. Now they're levitating. She slowly rotated and slid into bed. Like I was just like, "What am I watching?" And now they're flying.
Alright.
Alright.
Let me gather
Chop
up a
wood.
couple of pieces of firewood.
Destroyed by a dragon.
I already got that guy.
Oh, you already got the firewood guy?
Yep, now I need to find Mr. I'm the strongest.
I can take him on. I've got
fist.
natural Khajiit damage.
I mean, I've got Argonian damage. I also do better.
Okay.
Plus, I know how to cheat in this in a brawl.
I don't need to cheat. My claws do all the talking for me. Well, let's see.
Morthal used to be a quiet place.
Benor,
I think
there you
this
are.
I'm the
guy.
best warrior in Morthal.
Best warrior in
That's
Morthal,
no
huh?
boast.
You're
What's
on.
happening?
I'm just getting into a fist fight to make a friend.
Yeah, there are several people that you can
I
challenge
found
to
the screaming root. There you go.
But yeah, in Skyrim, Brad, there are several people you
All
can...
right, then.
I'll kill you.
Uh-oh.
Apparently that didn't count as a brawl.
Sheath your weapon, sheath your weapon.
I did. I think there's... So normally what I would do is just reload the last save from walking out of the door back there.
I'll fix it.
Let's see. See if I can do that. So, load. Did that do anything for you guys?
Everybody teleported, although
Yeah.
they're still in combat stance.
They're not for me.
Not able to talk to anybody.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Okay, so I'll let you beat him up this time.
Alright, let me unequip my spells.
You'll automatically unequip him when the brawl starts.
I'm the best warrior in... You want
Best
me to
in
prove
Morthal,
it?
huh?
I bet 100 gold I can...
You're
Just
on.
your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you've got. Come. Ha! Found it. Now that was a punch.
That was not a punch, that was a scratch.
You're a real fighter. I like that.
Alright, we got 2 out of
You're
3.
a real fighter. I like that.
But yeah, to continue the point where I left off, there are a few people around that say they can beat you in a fist fight and challenge you to 100 gold. And if you beat them, you can recruit them as a follower. Go ahead and...
Well, if you beat them, they become friendly to you. They don't automatically become followers.
So would it be a bad thing if I just started stealing?
As long as you don't get
Probably.
caught.
I mean, there's no one in here with me.
Wait a minute, there's my woodcutter's axe.
It's like, there's no one in here with me.
Again, you get caught, we don't know you. The worst that
Got
happens,
it.
the second worst thing that happens is you'll be asked to give up your stuff and pay a small bounty. Worst is you'll get taken to jail and still lose all the stuff you stole.
Alright, so...
Oh wait, what am I doing?
beat up Brenner, so I'm still stuck at 2, no out of 3.
I'm at 2 out of 3. I gotta see if I can talk to Jorgen.
Yeah, see if you can give him wood. My weapon is not drawn.
You're not supposed.
Now it is.
You're not supposed to be.
He's
my
not
fault
gonna
they left the
talk to
door
me.
unlocked.
It's too late. Gotta wait. Oh no. Active effects.
What?
I need to get to a shrine or get a cure health potion. I am turning into a
I
vampire.
got some.
Oh, you need disease? Cure disease?
Yes.
I got some. Let me find a barrel.
I mean, I've been stealing them from the potion shop that I'm currently in.
I'm gonna put... Alright, so for sheer irony's sake, I'm putting a potion of cure disease in the barrel next to Alba's house.
Okay. All of a sudden I saw you feel weaker as the sun rises and my screen went red. I'm like, oh crap. Potion of cure disease, thank you. I will immediately chug it.
Alright.
Oh, much better.
All right,
I'm
now go
sitting
chop that
here.
wood.
Citizen,
Double.
I'm just sitting in the potion shop stealing the potions right now. The cure
Probably
disease.
get out of there soon.
When you get a chance, go hit the P button to activate your magic. Under active effects, double check to make sure y'all didn't contract it either. Y'all probably didn't.
I didn't because I'm Argonian.
Right, you're resistant and or immune to diseases.
you
Resistant.
are new to Morthal. Not spoken before.
All right, let's say. So you say under magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
P button will automatically open that up. Under active
Active
effects. Any
All I've got is the warrior stone.
Okay, if you see anything red, that's a disease.
Gotcha.
The
Nothing.
meal
Some
was
kind
my
of debuff.
responsibility. Honest gold for
I have
honest
cured
gold.
diseases now. However, if anybody catches me doing something wrong and I get arrested, that will go away.
Alright.
All right.
I know one other thing you can do if you can't get the brawl to work. You could talk to Igrod the Younger. She'll ask you to take a letter to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun.
All right, easy enough. Where does we'll have one find her? In the
hall.
house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why did anyone accuse you of that?
Yeah, Benner is like
You just ran past it, buddy.
phased into the. I know.
Oh,
Benner is
okay.
like half phased into the wall, paralyzed. Yeah, he won't
he's-
give me the option to brawl.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Alright.
We have too much chaos going on here.
Chaos.
I'm just gonna leave because he's not actually standing here talking to me. He's left.
Disrespect
You're all right.
You disrespect me.
No, I was talking to a guy, but he just kept walking on while he complained, and then like then I could no longer hear him, and he was just. But I was still technically in a conversation with the guy. I was really confused.
Okay. Let's hop over to Whiterun real quick.
Alright. While you do that, I'm going to start work on the mine.
Take Brad with you, since none of us have been in there yet. One of the enemies should be synced, so you can at least both fight them.
Alright.
Where we
Brad,
going?
Where you be? I'm gonna take you to where I'm going to set up Windstad Mine.
Where are you?
I'm over by High Moon
Oh, there you
Hall.
are.
You see me glowing?
I see you sliding.
I saw Daka
Gods of
sliding
fancy
earlier.
magic someplace else.
Where do I get those wheelies? Doing tricks now, jumping, doing a spin.
Sick tricks! Sick tricks! Alright. Be prepared for a fight just in case. There might be a necromancer on the way there.
Okay.
I might have cleared her out last time. I don't know if it's reset. But, just like I said, be ready for a fight.
Interesting, I can see Artman's health bar, but not Brad's.
This is strange. I see both of your health bars.
I see neither.
Oh dear.
I just see your names up at the top.
Hold on. Let me check something real quick.
Nope, pulling out the weapon did not help.
Alright.
But there is something
Player
red over there.
manager.
Ah, I've been shot! What the fuck is that?
Probably a
Stupid spiders?
spider. Okay, so it says y'all are in my party, and I just got a one-handed increase to 30.
Okay, now who do I talk to get a house?
Talk to y'all, Ygritte. She should say, "You've done well to my people. I name you my Thane." And then you talk to her husband with 5,000
Oh, I didn't
gold.
talk to her.
No. I was talking to Dakath. Are you still on my tail?
I went to kill the things. Hold on, let me come back to the. I'm sorry, they were shooting me. I'm at the river.
Alright, let's
Where
see
you at?
here. Alright, I'm by a fallen tree.
Alright. Unfortunately, I only got 2,000 gold.
Which way is the river to you? To the east or is it...
Hold on. Dakith, your name just went dark on my screen, so hold on. I'm gonna yoink you to me, Brad. Here we go. Teleport.
Bring me to you, too.
Oh, no, I teleport to him.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Well, where are you?
We're out in the Morthal Swamp.
Tell you what, let's just meet up by Mobar's lair.
Alright, I'm taking Brad by the mine real quick so he can warp to it later. Alright, so first...
Yeah, I'm coming to help.
Alright. I'm taking him by the cairn nearby. What's it called?
There is someone
Ustengrove.
there.
Alright. Well, I'm heading up from Mobar's lair. So
Alright.
hit one of the two. Whoa, suddenly daytime.
They are...
Yeah, they died on their feet.
Take the lockpick.
Don't need to steal grape.
Why is she naked?
I just took her robes.
Well, no, she's been naked the whole time.
No, I took her robes.
No, the whole time I've been looking at her, like even when I started swinging at her, she was just in her underwear.
Weird. Because she had on robes earlier. There's somebody else here? Okay, so first touch Ustengrove, make sure that pops for you.
Yep.
Where?
Up here. Up here on the rock.
Oh, okay. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I almost jumped in.
That guy should be
yeah,
dead.
I got it.
He's standing.
He's dead for me.
Yeah, he's on the ground.
He is dead, but on my instance, he's standing up. Anyway.
Well,
the
these
mine...
two are standing up for me.
Oh, butterfly. Blue butterfly. Okay. Alright, so the bandit camp is right here. You should see a wooden wall.
Yep, I see a wooden wall.
Yeah.
We're gonna bust in the door, and we've got 6 targets to take down.
Let me see if I can backstab any of them.
Alright. Again, you start the party, we're your backup. Be wary, Brad. These bone chains will alert people, and there are bear traps on the ground nearby.
Yeah. I see them.
Oh, I wish I had the,
The game keeps taunting me with the idea of pickpocketing you. It's like pickpocket Artemis. Stop it, game! Will not fall
Intrusive
for
thoughts.
Dabbed.
Alright. I currently have 2,339 gold on me. We can pool that later. I don't need any of that. We got some more gold in here. Some lockpick. Oh, another coin purse.
There's nobody over here.
Nothing up there.
Any brooms?
No.
I don't
Alright.
see any.
And now for the mine proper. There's gonna be somebody up there on that ledge picking away at an iron node.
Which ledge? There's a lot of ledges.
Okay, up and to the right.
I see him. I see him. And he sees me. Or he suspects something. He heard me.
Well, I think he heard me. I stepped into the room when they went, huh? Because I'm wearing heavy armor. I'm not.
My imagination.
I'm not the stealth guy.
Well, he burned to death.
Gold. That was a shovel on them.
Yeah.
Alright, then there's this
Pick that
cabin
up.
that's got some loot in it.
Alright.
Alright, so that was 2 targets. We've got 4 more.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over
I'm
to
gonna
the
take
left because I think the big guy is into the right.
Yeah, the big guy is going to be off to the right. Money. Gemstone. Gold.
Ah, crap, she's watching. Really wish I had a potion of invisibility right now.
Following Dakith to the left.
Yep. I think they went around into the same room.
Time to end this little game.
They see me.
Hey, get back here so I can stab you.
You need to get closer.
Where's this guy going? Gold.
Yeah, just a couple of pieces of gold.
Alright, it's 4 down.
Alright. This bothers me. There's one bag of gold under this cot that you cannot reach.
2, actually.
Now, you can reach one of those 2, but that other
Yeah, I got one.
That other one is out of reach.
Alright. These.
Magic, iron gauntlets.
Alright, stay still. I got another target ahead of me.
Up in this cot, there's something. 64 gold, not too bad. There a,
Alright,
yeah,
target has been eliminated.
Alright, so let me make sure I haven't left anything
Silver
valuable
ore?
behind. I'm gonna take that. Alright, I feel like on 3 we should rush the last dude altogether.
He hasn't seen me yet.
Oh, I'm here. Okay.
Alright, as soon as we round this corner, there's gonna be somebody picking an
Wait for
iron
it.
ore.
The burn damage finished him, and he goes right back to mining. Okay, I'm getting really tired of this bug. I kill people and they don't
There we
die.
Alright,
Search him before he slides away.
that's it. That is it. Now let's clean up whatever bits and bobs are left. And I can buy this thing. Oh, I can't buy this thing outright. I'm giving Dakith most of the money to get Swamp, but I have access to all the iron, corundum, and silver I could want. I can make enough money in a short amount of time off screen.
Yeah. Alright. Now let's see. How do we get out of here?
Just loot back.
Here we go. I found the exit.
But yep, as I develop this place further and further, it's going to look much different than the way you guys recognize it.
Problem is, if we don't develop it, we'll just walk in here and say the exact same thing.
Stuck. Okay, there we go.
Eh,
Apparently I fell
No,
between
that's-
some things.
that's the thing. If it doesn't develop for you, I could just make a ton of gold and give it to y'all, so you can just pay for all the upgrades.
Yeah, true. But in the
So how much
meantime,
gold do we need for this place?
I need 5,000.
Alright, let me put my money in this chest. Let's see, miscellaneous. Put all this gold in the chest. There we go.
Alright, that is enough.
Alright,
Wait, where's
so
my gold?
under miscellaneous.
No, it's not. I see it on the screen that I have 1,400, but I don't have, like, the physical aspect.
Okay, go to inventory.
Yep.
All the way down to miscellaneous. It's
Yep.
going to say gold.
It does not. I see amethyst, bear pelt, broom. inkwell, iron ingots, lantern, lockpit, petty, soul gem 2, or petty, soul gem, petty, skull 2, steel ingots, tankard, and a wolf pelt.
It should have been under there. Oh, speaking of which, I'm putting something in this barrel for you. If I can...
I mean, I have gold. It says I have 1,474.
Weird.
But,
hold on. There you go, Brad, my friend.
A broom!
Alright.
Alright, where is your husband, lady? I need to buy a plot of land.
I think he's wearing red robes.
Found him. Alright. Look at me, Dr. Zoidberg, homeowner. Alright, so traveling back to the mine.
Mm-hmm. The best part is once I develop this, I'll have my own cabin here, and
Skull Crusher.
and Daggeth will literally be in my backyard.
Hey, Brad, turn around. Come this way. Alright, Winstead Manor discovered.
I think I got turned around.
Artman.
Yeah. Wait, where am
Alright,
I?
gentlemen, can you see any work pieces out here?
Okay, there's a stone.
Where
quarry.
are y'all?
There's the iron ore.
I don't know where y'all are. Y'all vanished off my screen.
Alright,
Yeah, I'll shoot
I
some
don't
flames
see.
into the air.
Or you could hit F2, go to Player Manager, and then select one of us and say teleport. Die!
Sorry, I was trying to sit with Brad.
I don't see any flames. I'm back at the mine. You ran over a hill. I finally got over the hill. You weren't there.
Why are you attacking me?
I'm attacking a spider that bit me.
Alright, Brad, stop. Turn your... There you go. Nope, too far. Turn to your right. A little more.
I'm
Stop.
ran
stop.
to Artemis.
Okay, this way.
I don't see
Okay.
Daggett.
He's in the trees.
There you are.
Alright,
Okay,
I
so-
do not see a homestead here, so we'll all have to buy it individually.
Yeah, I don't. It's just an open field.
Alright, well, let me make my house real quick.
We might want to get out of the area just in case. Don't want a house to plop on our heads. The best part is they give you just about everything you need except for the sawn logs to make the house, to make the first house immediately.
Now they give you everything. Let's see. Building materials. Alright. One of everything. Need more nails. Need more nails.
But yes, should you find yourself in need of steel or locks, I can provide you all the iron and corundum you could ever desire.
There we go. And I can also build a garden. Unfortunately, I need one more sawn log and some more nails to build my fish hatchery.
Alright, so... what else
So,
were we...
over here is my house. I'm staring at the front door right now.
Ah, a shame. I do not see it.
Yeah, I don't see a house at all.
I thought we had sync player homes activated.
Okay. Give gift. What was that?
Planting.
Oh, okay.
And actually, when I'm here, might as well plant a death bell.
Alright, well, after we're done with this session, I'm going to be looking into about synced player homes and all that good jazz.
Alright.
Abandoned shack discovered.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it requires a key.
Yeah, you'll become intimately familiar with that if you peek into a boy named Aventus Ariano? Artino?
Yeah, I know what that guy is. I know about that.
Alright, so I need creep clusters and scaly foliotas.
Let's see what I got on me.
You need what?
Creep cluster and scaly foliota. They're two in your alchemy ingredients.
I do not have either.
Alright. I'll put away my excess miscellany here.
Shouldn't be too hard, especially if we find birch trees.
Yeah. Alright.
And creep cluster should be between Whiterun and Riften.
It's in the marshy area near
Windhelm.
Yes, that one. Alright, but in the meantime,
We've got a good 25 minutes left. What will we do?
well, Brad said he has never done Dawnguard before, so we could follow up on that.
Alright, real quick, I am going to go ahead and level myself up.
Yeah, you should do that. I'm already level 11.
Alright, I am level 8. I'm keeping my magicka and health relatively even.
Okay.
I'm level 6.
You know
Do I
what?
need to sleep? Or is that just...
Yeah, that's
is
what
that not
I
something... Okay. Couldn't remember.
Ooh, yeah, I got 2 good perks immediately. Mystic Binding, bound weapons do more damage, and Soul Stealer, bound weapons cast Soul Trap on targets.
Not bad.
Level 50, I can use my bound weapons to banish summoned creatures and turn raised ones.
Very helpful for getting rid of minions. Brad, where'd you go?
Catching butterflies. Where? I'm heading towards, I guess, where you were building your house.
Yeah. Alright. So, Artman, since you're the party leader, you want to pull up the Dawnguard quest line and see what we got?
Alright, let's see here. Quest. Pale Lady, no. Jarl of Whiterun, no. Bloodline, speak to Harkon, lead Serana to her home. I think we just need to return to Dawnguard and talk to Igrod. Or what his name is.
Where are y'all?
I went inside my house.
Okay, well, that explains why I can't find you, because...
I'm outside his house. I'm about to travel to Fort Dawnguard.
Alright, I'm just putting away some stuff.
I'm pretty sure I just walked past where his house is supposed to be. I don't see you.
Yeah.
I just teleported.
First thing, river betties. Do I need river betties? Do need river betties. Death bills. Infin, do not need. Bone, do not need. Discord, do not need. Expertise, don't need. Nightshade. Not need Nightshade. Okay.
Blue butterflies.
Alright. I see you. Alright, so we need to return to the Dawnguard, you said?
Yeah, I think we just need to talk with, the leader. I also think a couple of vampires are gonna be here.
They are. So, well, no. That's going
Is
to be
that-
after the next mission he gives us. So
Is that Dawn Star?
Oh,
No,
Fort
far
Dawnguard.
bottom,
Where is that at?
far bottom right of the map. You might have to rotate it slightly.
Let's see, I found a
Ah.
birch tree. There should
No,
be
that's-
scaly foliota nearby.
That's not it.
They usually grow on fallen
Oh, there it
birch
is.
logs. Think.
Well, here's a fallen log, but no mushrooms on it. Ah, well. Oh, here's another fallen birch log. No mushrooms. Oh,
That deer was
shucks.
tougher than
What's happening?
that deer was tougher than some of the vampires we
My
just killed.
screen kept turning, like, had a flash of blue. It was confusing me.
I soul trapped a deer.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Until next time.
Alright, where is the man of the hour?
I'll tell you, the only thing more
Inside
surprising than
brooding.
hearing from Isran after I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of
Nope,
the Vigilance.
I've turned the wrong way.
And both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course.
It's a canyon. How
But
could you?
Isran and I were never comfortable.
There you are.
We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Alright.
All right.
That's not Isran. That's not
Come
Isran.
to this one
Oh,
day.
I hear you.
I knew.
Well, wait for us to get there.
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
All right. Is he upstairs? I'm guessing.
No, he's downstairs. He's in the dining area. I've got him pinned down.
Got it.
But apparently, it's not advancing the quest.
Stay alert.
Alright,
What the hell's going on with that
Yes.
peasant?
I'll let him go for you.
All right. Brad, talk to this guy.
Even with all my preparations, we can't be too careful.
I don't have anything
The
new.
monsters could strike us at any
Oh,
moment.
that's weird.
Alright, let me check again. Dawnguard, speak with the other Dawnguard. Awakening, speak with the mysterious woman. Bloodline, speak to Harkon.
We did that, and we got booted out of his
Lead
house.
Serana to her home. Return to Idgrod, talk to Mikael, speak to Sapphire, Face Sculptor. Imperial Legion, talk to Jarl of Whiterun.
By the way, Brad Isran is a heavy armor trainer. If you ever want to increase your skill that way.
Find stolen sword,
Okay.
learn about the thief. Huh. Apparently, my Dawnguard quest is stuck.
All right. Do you guys want to use the console to unstuck it?
Alright, what do I need to do?
I'm looking it up.
Alright, I'm ready for the command at your... But it is I who is advancing the quest, this is true. But is it me?
Alright.
Yeah, it should be.
Yes, speak with the leader of Dawnguard.
Let's see here. Okay. What is the specific name of the quest?
Let's see, the last one that we did was Bloodline.
What's the currently active one?
I only have the Pale Lady, Before the Storm, and several miscellaneous. There is no continuation right now.
I have the Pale Lady, the Bleak Falls Barrow,
Well, oh, hold on.
the
Armenian
Golden
Steam, right?
Claw.
What's up?
Pull up your quest list. I'm gonna pop over to your page and take a look as soon as this
Alright.
ad ends.
Alright. Every single quest I have is currently on the screen.
Yep, I am just waiting for the ad to end. First few ads.
Yeah, I've started using Firefox at Folly's suggestion. It lets you pop out the actual active video while ads are playing.
Okay, so we have an issue here where Bloodline is stopped, but you didn't get the next quest.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to actively start the next quest when...
Alright,
Okay.
what is the command to
Alright.
complete Bloodline? That might actually kick things back into gear.
Alright, so it's going to be complete quest, no space, but then a space. And
Where do I
then,
type that?
I've got it.
We're starting with Artman.
Okay.
Alright, and then it's going to be DLC, all this in capitals, 1VQ02.
1VQ02.
Yes, I do believe so.
1VQ02.
Alright. Did that say anything completed?
No.
Alright, so let me try something else.
Hey, Avery.
Hi, Avery.
Nope.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Avery.
Well, we kind of fucked. There's no way to just start that one quest.
Oh, dear.
If that thing is already...
Let me take a look real quick. Dawnguard quest not advancing. Do I have a new order already done?
Let me find your... I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Dawnguard Bloodline quest. Next quest not starting. That's about the problem we're having.
Yeah.
Currently playing through Dawnguard. After finishing Bloodline, refuse the gift. Next quest, a new order won't start. Found the related articles. Taking a look now. Oh, but none of the solutions worked. Console commands. Load an old save. Go back and try to speak to Thingy and Castle Dawnguard. Vampire attack, Dawnguard leader. Dialogue. Leave Syriana somewhere. No.
Huh. Uh-oh.
Achievements.
I tried stepping outside. I've been at a black screen for like a few seconds now.
Oh.
Fix this bug after this. Make sure that when you get on the boat, in the Bloodline, Syriana is your only follower. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. In console, copy these into a notepad real quick so I can easily bring them up. I've got 2 things to try.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna walk through it as I do it. Alright, so... Set stage DLC 100 base intro 30. Then set stage DLC 1 hunter Base intro 20. That did not do anything. Let me try one other thing that just might be crazy enough to work. Disconnect. Try the console commands again. That did nothing. Let me leave Dawnguard and see if that does something.
Well, the problem is I've stepped outside the building of Dawnguard and my screen is now completely black. It's not moving the game.
Also, Artman, your name has disappeared from my screen.
I disconnected to see if doing it that way would work.
My entire game is frozen.
Okay, now I'm back in. I see you. We might be in a pickle here.
Yep.
Alright, there's still more to what I was reading.
My mouse has disappeared. I can't do anything.
Go ahead and force close your game again, Brad.
I can't.
Alright, I've got one more command to try, and let's see if that helps.
Like, you can't even Alt F4 or
Nope.
Control Alt Delete?
I've tried that. Control Alt Delete does bring up thing, but my mouse is gone. Like, I can't choose anything on Control Alt Delete.
That is really bad.
Oh, hello.
At least my, Okay, that works. That's weird. Alright, so what am I...
Okay, so that obviously doesn't work. Travel to the ice water jetty real quick. Travel back. This is going swimmingly, isn't it?
How are we supposed to adventure when you have to spend half the screen debugging?
Okay, so let's try this again. A new order not starting. Help. Reddit.
Nope, that did not work. Yeah, I'm completely screwed. I can't... Oh, wait. I was able to bring out my mouse by unplugging it and plugging it back.
Alright, that's good at least.
Alright. Let's see here. I got another string to try.
I've hard closed the game.
Alright. PRID.
No, Lieutenant, nothing was working. That was the problem.
3, 2. Recycle actor. Set stage. DLC 1. Enter base intro 20. There we go.
Sweet. What happened?
Thank you, Reddit. They told me to put in the following commands. PRID 02003532. Enter.
02 what?
Alright, so P is capitalized. PRID 0200.
Can you, like, copy that, or...
Yeah, actually,
put
I can. Give me a second.
Alright. Put it in Discord?
Yes. Good idea, Brad. Okay. So each of these, you hit enter in between the spaces.
Okay, now where do I put this? Cause...
Okay, so the key underneath the escape key, the squiggly and the chick, you press that, and that'll bring up the console.
Then hit enter. for that first one, then make sure I'm spelling them right.
Do what you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna copy this last one because started a new order.
Yes, that is what we needed. A new order. Speak with Isran.
Did not work for me. Oh, that's what. I missed I missed a 1.
Isran, come here.
Alright, speak of Israel.
Have news, but I wouldn't call it good. Oop, I'm still at the bar.
Vampires are looking
For a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
Over here.
Ah, vampires! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Alright. I'm coming to help.
Ugh.
Oh wait, we're all separated. Wait.
Wait, am I not? I'm not in your game.
Yeah,
Because I forgot to do that.
Well,
I'm still talking to Isran.
It dumped me on the parapet of Fort Dawnguard.
Burn.
I
Burn,
knew
darn
there were
you.
supposed to be vampires here.
Okay. They all burned to death. We're good now.
Okay, I just gotta find my way through the maze that is Castle Dawnguard. Where's the front door? There we go.
Well, Isran is currently holding down the air over here.
I'm stuck in a conversation with Isran. I haven't been able to leave yet.
Find Serene and Gunmar, and maybe we can do something about this mess.
Find Serene and Gunmar, he says. Recruit Serene Urad, recruit Gunmar. Alright. We've got a quest for next
So I'm real
time.
confused because he's talked to me about vampires attacking, but I've been in this building and no one's attacked me.
Find Serene and Gunmar.
Okay,
They're outside.
Do something about this mess.
so what's supposed to happen is after you deliver Siriana to her house and the new order begins, on your approach to Fort Dawnguard, there's going to be a master vampire and 2 lesser vampires actively attacking the gates of Fort Dawnguard.
Oh. Well, since y'all have already killed yours, I'm gonna go find mine.
Mine might not be dead, but Dakith killed his, so I don't know. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. You already picked their corpses clean? Nope, you
As much as I
didn't.
could.
Vampire dust, boots, and robes.
Yeah, I couldn't
There's
access
a
the ash.
There's a floating axe. There's vampire. Take the robes.
There's extra
good sail
ton of
fodder.
corpses over here now.
Nobody's here. I walked outside the building.
Go down the hill to your right a little bit, and they'll be there.
We should be standing over their corpses.
He's
Well, I'm
connected
not
to
in
us
the
yet.
game. I'm not.
Oh.
I went to go. Yeah, they didn't show up in mine.
You might want to
Well, good.
load
We'll
into
just-
our game then.
Well, we are also at our stopping point, so
And it's a pretty good stopping point, all things considered.
Yeah, we just have to go find those two people next time.
What do you want, cat?
Disrespectful.
What do you say?
What do you want, cat?
Yeah, rude.
Alright, so let's go ahead and drop a couple of saves just to be safe.
Yeah.
Quick save, and then a regular save. Alright, but next time we are going to continue the Dawnstar quest and find Gunmar and Soreen. But for those of you on YouTube, this has been Artmanadvanced.
5 kinds of magic.
And BradwithnoR!
And we hope to see you all in the next one.
Found the dead bodies.